put my 2 cents in?
No, I don't mind.
Call the police immediately.
I don't get it.
No idea what you're talking about. Yes? Hello? Hi, stranger.
I want ham and eggs and flapjacks with lots of butter and syrup and coffee. I'll take the coffee now.
Why have you come here tonight? Rain.
Where's my dough?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Vibes and Stuff Live in the Morning. It's your host, Chuck Allen, with your host, Uncle Freezy, coming to you live on a Thursday, July 7th. Wow.
July 7th. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Good morning, man.
Good morning. How you feeling this morning, Unc?
Bro, I feel like the guy that's been working 24 hours a day.
Oh.
Tired, man. Tired. Yeah. How about you?
Definitely not as tired. I didn't put in as much work as you did yesterday. But I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready to get the day started, man. I'm ready to get vibes and stuff rocking and rolling this morning. Robert Ones, are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. It's funny. It's funny you say that, DSJ. I was just saying that backstage. Yesterday felt like a 24-hour news cycle, man. Unc was putting in work, man. He was putting in work yesterday.
Yeah, man.
There was a little something for everybody, whether you got up and you rocked early in the morning, whether it was the evening drive home, or if you were up late night, can't sleep, tossing and turning, candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. You just turn on Launch Tears and rock out with your Nick brethren.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man, it was a sight to see. And kudos to you, Unc. Kudos to you, Unc. Definitely for to all the people that are out there watching, that are aspiring to be podcasters, want to start channels, want to embark on a new endeavor in life. Take a page out of Unc book, man. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice some things, and you gotta go hard in the paint. And eventually, it will pay off, man. Shout out to Unc.
Yeah, man. Grinding, man. Yeah, man. Grinding. Yeah, man. Man. Summertime is here, bro. Summertime is here. Summertime, man. How you feeling? Do you get into summer? Do you get into like the summertime vibes?
Sometimes. Like it's not, oh man, every summer when it comes, like I'm excited summer's here.
Right.
It depends on how I come out of my winter, out of my hibernation.
Right.
That determines usually how my summer's gonna go. So if I come out a little on the sluggish side, I'm not really, oh, it's gonna be hot.
Okay.
In other words, if I have too much weight on, then no. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
man,
I know. I knew you was getting that. I
oh
knew what you was
my
getting at.
gosh. Oh man, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, yeah.
But now I'm definitely in my summer bag. I'm definitely feeling uh the summer vibe. Uh for the past couple of weeks, I just been on it. I made this little mixed cocktail the other day, and I don't really. I've been chilling with the alcohol. Well, hard liquor. Um, I don't know why. I feel like I got to substitute uh one substance for another. Like trying to cut back on smoking. So I'm like, all right, well, I can sip a little something something. So in the vibe of summertime, I took some UV raspberry vodka
Okay. Okay.
and mixed that with some Parrot Bay coconut rum.
Okay. 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 I see you.
Then I topped that off with some Sprite, a little bit of
Okay.
ice, lime wedge, fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like, whoa, man, that thing made me think I was on some resort for a second. I was like, oh.
Man, you got me thinking I was on a love boat. Something exciting and new. Yeah, man.
Yo, the Love Boat. Shout out to the Love Boat. What was my man name with the stash? I can't remember his
Isaac.
name.
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What about yourself,
Yeah.
Unc? Are you a summertime guy? Like you can't wait to cook out and go to the beach and chill with the wife, road trips.
Honestly, I'm like that year round. I get excited for the adventure year round.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Summertime, it's like what's going on during the summer? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is the key event that week or month? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm always into. You feel me? Like is it the family reunion stuff? Or is it like the holidays? You feel me?
Um hmm.
It's always more like what is that key event? Is it a concert in the park? You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
always like what is the event? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? As opposed to is it a key time of year?
Okay.
So yeah.
So
Yeah.
so would you say you're more of a special occasion kind
Yeah.
of like thing? Like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm up for Thanksgiving,
Yeah. The
New Year.
Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. So all right. So like Memorial Weekend,
Yeah.
Fourth of July weekend.
Yeah. 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 It's more like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Hardwell, Mr. Vince. DSJ was good.
In the
What's up,
building.
y'all? In the building. In the building. Soul Fingers in a place to be. What's good? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Vibes and Stuff family. You know what I'm saying? Rocking and rolling,
Absolutely.
getting out here on their grind early this morning. Yeah, man. Chuck, you ready to get into these hood horoscopes?
Sir, let's get into these horoscopes.
Let's get into these hood horoscopes. Okay, hood horoscopes. Let me start.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine.
Okay. All right. There it is. All right. All right. That was your hood horoscopes. That was your hood horoscopes for the day, y'all. Did that thing just say, just want to make sure I'm correct. Did that thing say what did that thing say? Ghetto is not an ethnicity? Is that what that said?
Yeah.
Ghetto is not an ethnicity. Okay. Those are your hood horoscopes. That was really good.
I just wanted to do a whole lot of cocaine. Okay. All right, Rick James. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah. Did that thing just say tax time is not a holiday?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I guess we were really hood this morning. Okay, those are your hood horoscopes. All right. Yo, Chuck, the thing said tax time is not a holiday. Okay.
Yeah.
That was really hood. Those are your really hood. Hey, Vibesters, those were your extra hood horoscopes. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Hey, Chuck, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna change chairs, bro. This chair is
all right. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, DSJ, you weren't supposed to get the purge siren. You were supposed to get my air horn, but they're so close together. I just hit the wrong joint. But so chat, tell me what are you guys doing for the summer? Like, what is your thing for the summer? Like this particular event, this particular outing, I'm just up for it. Is it, getting the family together and going to Great Adventures or Dorney Park or Hershey Park or Disney World, Carowinds, Busch Gardens. If you don't got it like that, maybe Coney Island, Ride Playland, Astroland Park. I don't even know if that's still open. I don't even know if that's still around. New York is help me out. Astroland is still a place. Is it still operational? People still patronize that I guess amusement park. Yeah, I don't know, but during the summertime, I know that people do that a lot. Is it picnics in the park? Is it camping? Action park. Wow. Wow. That's early 90s. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Action park.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Man. Yeah, man. Action Park. Astroland. Wow. Wow.
Astroland Park, man.
Yeah, man.
See, that's when we ain't really had money, and then kids, we ain't know no difference. As long as it was rides, I didn't care. Like, yo, getting on the what is it, the F train takes you out to Coney Island. F train. I know it's the last stop. You get off. Coney Island's right there. I thought that was the world, bro. Going to Coney Island.
Oh,
on the boardwalk.
Yeah, man.
Eating frog legs.
Yeah,
Getting
man.
on the Wonder Wheel. Getting back on the train, going back to Queens. Like, yeah, we had a great day.
Yeah. Shout out to the planet of Brooklyn. Coney Island.
Coney
Man.
Island.
Yeah, we used to just go to Great Adventure, bro.
Yeah, because you're in Jersey and you had money.
Yeah, because we were in Jersey.
Like, if we were going to Great Adventures, it was like a bus trip. Like, we're selling tickets and dinners and car washes, so everybody can go. I mean, I don't know, man. Back when we were kids, well, when I was a kid, man, if everybody couldn't go, it was no point in going. Like,
Right.
nah, we can't leave nobody out, man.
Right.
So we would do stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to say everybody, but from the neighborhoods that I grew up in, there was always someone in the neighborhood with a bunch of kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you were friends with all of them.
Yeah.
Because, hey, man, we short how many people? Oh, man, go over to James' house.
Yeah.
There's him, his brother, his two sisters, they cousin. That's enough for a kickball game right there.
That's enough for a kickball game right there.
Like, so, you know what I mean? And so when it was time for us to go places and do stuff, it was like, nah, man, they got to come too. Because, they ain't going to be, they mom ain't going to have enough bread to send all of them.
All of them. Because it's too many of them.
It's too many of them.
And in the hood, man, people ain't have no money like that. No way.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Like when we go to the neighborhood store, which is usually somebody's house or their barn, and they got the penny candy for sale and the sugar cookies and all that. You ain't had no money, but you would. Can I get an extra quarter, Granny? Can I get extra time? Just so they'll be able to go in there and get something too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I couldn't stand that, man. Like everybody else eating it and they just sitting there, mouth all white.
Yeah, extra
white. Just
extra
looking,
white.
hoping somebody say, man, you want some?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I just
hey, some of that, like back in the day, I ain't gonna lie, some of that was like a weird dramatic effect. Cause the homies, our friends and stuff, they wasn't hungry.
Right.
And they wasn't starving. I mean, back then, sure, there was families that really didn't have that much to eat and all of that stuff. There was families like that, man. But when they came outside and played, bro, it wasn't like, man, trust me, Uncle Sam was taking care of their ass. They had plenty of cheese in the house. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They had plenty of stuff. But just when it came to
the extracurricular
potato chips, they ain't have
none
of that, and they would be all extra. and me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in that group, man. I would be like, somebody would have like a pack of roller, like 5 Rolos come in a pack, and it'd be like 9 kids. And I would get that dusty look on my face, like my mouth would be trembling, like, yeah, and my mouth would be all white, like, I'd be looking like Ashley Larry, you know what I'm saying, over some Rolos, you know what I'm saying. But then, and the funny thing is at the same time, then if a girl came by, like, you know what I'm saying, like if a girl came by, like Tia from Armstrong was walking through the block to go to the laundromat.
She sounds fine.
Yeah. Tia from Armstrong. Yeah, I snap right back to reality, boy. I make sure I be looking at the thing, making sure my cornrows was all super tight. You know what I'm saying? My sister make sure my cornrows was you know what I'm saying, batting down the hatches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tia come by. I'm like, hey, Tia, what's good? Spit in my game. Walk up to her. I'd be like, hey, Tia, guess what? ABC 1, 2, 3. And she'd be like, boy, you ain't got no game. See, everybody ain't like Chuck Allen when they could just, you know what I'm saying, see the lady and just holler at her. Everybody ain't like Soulfinger. Everybody ain't like Soulfinger. Soulfinger could just walk up to the lady and Soulfinger could just walk up to the lady and be like, hey girl, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? You got some work to do now. And she'd be like, you know what I'm saying? See, like with us, we ain't had no game like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes just naturally come out the womb just rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who those guys are.
Yeah.
I don't know them personally, but I've seen them. I've definitely seen them. Like, God, he's smooth.
Yeah.
But back to Tia being so fine. You know how fine she is? You describe where she was from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tia from Armstrong. Like that means something. She from Armstrong, war. Tia from Armstrong. Tia from Armstrong.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's better than man. That Beverly from down the block, man.
Yeah, shit, that ain't that. Which Bev you talk about? You talking about Big Bev or Black Bev?
Black Bev.
Yeah, that's what it was around our hood.
Or Big Lip Bev. No, not Black Bev. Big Lip Bev.
You know Big Lip Bev work. Big Lip Bev work at the store. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Man. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Vince is like, yo, Uncle Reezy, did you really just quote Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm saying when you ain't got no game, you just got to come with whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that's how we used to know people, because around our way, there was like 6 Keiths. Yeah. And so my homeboy was Keith from across the street. But then it was a Keith from school, right? A Keith from up the block, and a Black Keith. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And all these people, for these real people, I hand to them, man, these is real people.
Yeah.
Keith from across the street. That was my best friend. No, not Black Keith, fool. Keith from across the street. That's how we used to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the Keith from school, he used to dress nice. His mom and them had a good job. He used to always dress nice. Like, man, why you always got on a sweater? You know what I'm saying? We only wore sweaters like on picture day. This dude wears sweater every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hardwell, you're right. Like sometimes that the corniest game, like you be seeing, like you used to see dudes talking and they wasn't really even talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And but the girls loved it. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I ask women all the time. Like, what is it? What is it that? Because some guys can get away with that. You know, charming personality, right?
Right.
Charming personality trumps everything. You can have a lazy eye, crooked teeth,
Yeah.
and be charming.
And pimples.
And people, oh, it's just something about him. I like him. Like the dude with the lazy eye, pimples, and crooked teeth. Him.
And crooked teeth. Him.
Like,
Him.
wait a minute. Yeah, man.
Right.
Just yeah, sometimes being corny, but then you gotta know who you're talking to.
Right.
Like, there are certain things that I feel that are universal pertaining to women, but then everyone's an individual. So some game is not going to work on others.
Right.
You know,
right.
Like if you corny, like if you try to bring a corny game to a hood chick, she's going to call you corny to your face.
Right.
Get your corny, get out of here.
Right.
I ain't interested.
Right.
But a girl who's corny on the inside too.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna love it. Like, oh my God, he's a dork like me. Oh.
Yeah, and there's some dorky chicks in the hood too, bro. There's
Yes.
some dorky chicks. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find them, and
you just gotta get the tension with them and be like, what are you doing in here?
Yeah.
How you get the tension? You the anime chick. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're a corny nerd.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, these the ones that go to different schools. They don't go to the hood school. They always be at the bus stop taking the bus. They taking 2 buses in the train to get to school every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These are chicks going to school in Manhattan.
Right.
They from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what school you go? You go to Boys and Girls? No, I go to Manhattan School of Science, Math and Science.
What? So you got to get in. You be at the bus stop every day, like 6:20, because the bus come at 6:25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You got to take the bus to the train. Take the train, get off the train, take the bus. You got to take the bus like 12 blocks and then get off and walk 2 blocks. All that just to go to school?
Just to go to school, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought that was a problem for me. Like when I just have to go around the corner, walk around the block to go to school.
Right.
Walk a couple blocks to get to school. That was fine.
Right.
But when I had to start traveling and I had got man, I'm about to really date myself, but y'all know how old I am anyway. Bus pass / train pass.
Yep.
I got one of those and that messed me up completely. Because I was like, if I can get on any bus, any train between the hours of 7 and 7.
Yep.
I'll get to school eventually. I'm gonna get there at some point. Let me ride around the city. let me see what I can get into.
That mean kept he coming, ride.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I honestly want to make a movie. I honestly want to make a movie about a day in the life of a cut kid.
Kids? I think they did that already.
But cut
kids.
Kids that did school.
Right.
That is a world. If you've never experienced it, it is what parents with good jobs or parents that work, you know, dad's a cook at the hospital, mom's a nurse at the hospital, crib
Yeah.
free all day for 12 hours, and they got the
Straight.
nice joint
Yeah.
upstairs with a balcony, refrigerator full of food. Yo, that house would be full of children.
Yeah.
Between the hours of 8 and 4 p.m. Like it, I've hanging out with white kids in Holliswood, Queens, Hollis
Wow.
Hills, Kew Garden Hills,
Wow.
Jamaica Estates,
Jamaica Estates. Wow.
Elmont, like
Yeah.
Massapequa,
Wow.
like
I ain't gonna lie. These names is taking me back, bro. When I hear some of these names, I'm like, damn, I ain't even heard these names since like the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
word.
That's my personal journey though. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that something happened to them or they're not great places. Saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't heard these places in so long.
Yeah, man. I haven't. Well, most of those places I haven't been to in years, but in the early to mid '90s, I was in all those places. Like even back in the day, dudes like me and my friends. I can't say about anyone else, but me and my friends. Once we got a taste of the marijuana, we were getting on the trains going to Brooklyn. We were getting on the trains going to not Long Island, Far Rockaway. Never do that again.
For rock.
Far Rock,
Yeah.
never do that again.
Yeah, man.
but I'm not even gonna lie, that weed was some gasoline, but never do that again. I have like the craziest things I've seen 9-10 o'clock in the morning in the city where I should be in school. I watched the homeless lady take a dump on the stairs.
Oh yeah. And you like, lady, why you do nasty?
Just nasty. And I
But
mean,
that's
she
New
was just
York though.
New York.
That's New York, bro.
New York in the 80s and 90s was something different. New York in the 80s and the early 90s was something different. Like you go to 42nd Street today, everybody want to stop and take pictures. Oh, 42nd Street, yeah. 42nd
Yeah.
Street in the 80s and the 90s, ain't no telling
Disgusting.
what you might see.
Disgusting, bro. I was just about to say 42nd Street in the 70s and 80s, but it's the same. All of it's the same era. It don't matter.
Yeah, because it didn't change until who was it?
Dinkins.
Was it
David
Dinkins?
Dinkins. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. David Dinkins cleaned up a lot of stuff, bro. David Dinkins cleaned up a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. Listen. You can do whatever you want. You're an adult. If that was like a area where it was popular, like running those businesses out, making them conform to certain, regulations and stipulations, okay, fine. But
yeah,
during that, like it was just wild. Being around the Port Authority, I've seen some of the worst stuff ever.
Yeah.
People getting robbed, People thinking they putting their bags in taxis and they just pull off.
Yep. Yep.
People of all races, shapes, size, creeds, sex, down there soliciting.
Yep.
Crazy.
I remember that used to be the joke. That's where your mama work on 42nd Street. That used to be the joke. That used to make you want to fight. You know what I'm saying? That was the fight joke. You know what I'm saying?
You did. My mama what? When your mama be
That
on
was the
42nd Street.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. I'm sorry. Y'all used to throw eggs at the prostitutes, man. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Yes, that was yes. Yeah. Because we used to have a little spot like that in Jersey City, right off of Journal Square.
Okay.
In Jersey City, right off of Journal Square, we used to have a little spot. We used to have a little spot like that, man. Where the you know what I'm saying, where the hookers used to be at, bro. And we used to just And then that's why I ain't really had no, that's why I never had respect for pimping, right? Because pimps would be out there and they'd be trying to chase us with them cute shoes on, right? Pimps these dudes would be all extra cool, trying to chase. Hey boy, you better stop. Hey, he just hit me with an egg. If I catch you, I'ma cut you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like the dudes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We kids and we just out there being bad. You know what I'm saying? We had no idea. Like if them dudes would have ever caught us, they would have murdered us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got one. I got one for y'all. Okay. This is Halloween. Chuck is outside now. He off the porch. Like I wasn't prior to this, I wasn't off the porch. You know, I could go here or there, but I'm out. Like I'm hanging out, chilling with my friends. It's Halloween. This is like my first Halloween out with the boys. I would hear the stories. I would, you know, see the aftermath, but I would usually be in the crib. Right. Yo, man, we're going to throw eggs.
Right. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and snatch bags. I'm going to throw eggs and snatch bags.
Okay, no. I'm definitely not snatching nobody's bags.
You ain't never snatched Halloween bags?
No. We never took anybody candy. We never we never did. Nah. We was just mischievous, just throwing eggs, catching people, you know, getting off the bus, people minding their business and just hit them with eggs. So we shoplift. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a criminal. I apologize. We shoplift eggs because we didn't have no money to buy eggs. Okay. So we shoplift mad eggs. And we're doing eggs, shaving cream, all this stuff. And so we get by this Jamaican. Yo, this dude is super cool, man. Super cool. He wasn't gonna smoke with us because we were kids. But if we wanted Fonto or papers from him, he would give it to us. But he wouldn't smoke with us. Right. Super cool dude. But we decide we're going to throw eggs and shaving cream at his house. Right? I told you we cool with the dude. Yeah. So we circled the block. We came back around. He's outside. Tight. Bumba Ross Claude Bumba mother gonna do this shit, man. Oh. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me get it right. Motherfucker, mother. Hey, what's going on, blood? What happened, man? You see what these motherfuckers, you see what they did? Look at my house, man. And then he pulls out the biggest machete. He said, man, I got to at least chop them one time. I got to chop them one time. Man, look at this, man. Look at this, man. Yo, I'm standing there. My knees are locked. I didn't know. You're not supposed to stand with your knees locked for too long.
Yeah.
Because you're going to pass out.
Because you're going to pass out.
Chuck slid down. Boom.
Come on, Chuck.
Boom. because I was nervous.
Yeah.
Bro. I've never seen him this angry, and he has a machete, and he's looking for who did it. He said he has to chop them at least one time.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get chopped. So
Nah.
now I'm super nervous, and they're like, "Yo, man, hold it together, man, hold it together, man." So now we're walking with this dude, man. We walked with him for like 40 minutes, man. Looking for dudes who threw eggs or who got eggs, shaved with cream, and we're the ones who did it.
And yeah. And hey Chuck, and he probably knew it was y'all, but he had to scare y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so a shot and shout out to Rastaman too. Yeah, I don't know why we in Jersey. I don't know why we call everybody Rastaman. Hey, what's good, Rastaman? You know, like, and it be like, what's good, yo? Like, why you call me? And why everybody is yo? I used to always figure like, they ain't kidding about no everybody yo.
Yeah,
What's good, yo?
what's good, Joe? Brethren.
Yeah. Man.
I don't know, man. We will stereotype people in a heartbeat. Yo, those dudes ain't from. They're not Arabs, man.
Yeah.
But we call them Arabs.
Yeah.
They from Yemen, but we call them Arabs.
They from Qatar. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I know all these.
Yo, you going to the Puerto Rican store? Yep. You know they not.
You know they really
Puerto
not
Rican, right? Them Dominicans.
Yeah.
Oh man, same thing. You want to the Puerto Rican poppy? No, he's not Puerto Rican. He's not Puerto Rican.
Bro.
I didn't. But here's my ignorance. I didn't know how serious that was.
Yeah.
Until we were in Brooklyn at a spot in Brooklyn, and it was mad chicks in there. I'm like, dang, shorty over there look man good. So I asked my man, it was like, yo, who that over there? And he was like, who? I was like, yo, the black shorty right there. Yo, she's not black, son. What do you mean?
Right.
Like she 2 shades darker than me. Yes, she is black. He was like, she Panamanian, bro. Like that's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful to them. And little do they know at the time that's disrespectful to themselves, saying that they ain't black because they still of African descent. They just from Panama, but they like, I'm Panamanian. Oh, really? like the Cuban dudes, like the dark skinned Cuban dudes that said they ain't black. Yeah,
Cubano. Nah, you black. Me and a couple people would have this argument, and they would be from different nationalities, but they were all darker than me, and they would say that, and I'm like, yo, bro, you know when the police stop us, they ain't gonna say, oh, you can go. We were looking for a black person, but since you Jamaican, you can go. Since you Haitian, you can go. Since you Panamanian, you can go. Since you Cuban, you can go. Since you Dominican, you can go. You know what? They're gonna have all of our blacks up against the wall.
Right.
They don't like knock it off. I'm not black. Yo, Shaba, you the blackest dude out here.
Yep.
And that was crazy. We called him Shaba, but he was from Senegal. That was wild. That was
he probably is he first generation American? Okay. So he's second generation. So that means he still talk with an accent.
Awful.
So he still had an accent. Okay. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, man. And no disrespect to people cultures or nothing like that, bro. But yeah, it's like the dudes from I forget what the dude. The dude is from Guyana, Dutch Guyana.
Okay.
Right. And the girl was like, he Indian. He was like, I'm not Indian. And the dude spoke well, bro. His English was off the chain. He spoke better than us. Little kid named Alan. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Guyana. And we're like, what the fuck? What the hell is a Guyana? You know what I'm saying? And he like, he from there. He legit was born there and left there like when he was in 5th grade and came to Jersey City when he was like in 5th grade. And I was like, bro, you darker than me. You got good hair. I don't, like, I thought you was black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think he was Arab.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was, because I didn't know the difference. I didn't know there was a difference between Indian and Arab until I got to high school. Because again, the hood I grew up was separate from everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to mingle with nobody. The hood was hood-tastic. You know what I'm saying? The hood was like the Puerto Ricans was like 3 houses up the street from me, like 3 houses, legit, like just on the other side of the other side. So there was Puerto Ricans there, and then we had so the Puerto Ricans was there, the Dominicans, which I never even knew was a thing. This is like the 70s. I never knew there was a thing named the Dominican Republic. I didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't. And because when we were in school in the 70s, like elementary school in the 70s, we learned about places like Africa, like we learned about Egypt and ancient Egypt and places like that. And you know how you have to do a book report on certain countries. And so I had to do a book report on this place called Libya. Right. So I do this thing on Libya and just talk about corruption. Hey, anybody in here remember encyclopedia catalogs?
Yes.
Like you had to go do your research in an encyclopedia.
Absolutely. We had a set, but Britannica,
bro. Yeah, and you had status. I remember if you had encyclopedias, you had neighborhood kids would come to your house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We got a book report.
Yeah. Like Short Teresa from up the street would send her kids down to your house, and Miss Teresa ain't there. I was like, Miss Teresa, I only seen Chuck. So at the time I left Jersey City, but I might have only seen her dressed up one time. My whole life, every day of my life, she always had rollers in her head and one of them smocks on. What's them joints? When you know what I'm talking about, like one of them
house coats?
No, not a house coat, but
a poncho.
What's the thing that women wear all day long to like clean house, to be a housekeeper, or not housekeeper, but stay at home mom
Apron?
Type thing.
Apron?
No, it's a whole body thing. It's like a dress. I remember one time, I'm just say this. I ain't had no respect for her, right? I ain't had no respect for her. But she came outside this one time. Her son was fighting. And she came outside one time with that thing on. And the breeze was blowing through that thing. And I was like, and she's like, what you looking at, Uncle Freezy? Stop looking at me with your mannered self. I'm like,
she got that vibe.
yeah, I ain't know. Yeah, I ain't know. Yeah, man, her son out there fighting, and everybody's son used to fight, bro. I used to fight. My mom used to come outside. I used to fight. My grandmother used to come down the stairs. My grandmother, we used to call her mother. She was like the shrunken down version of Della Reese, except she probably ain't smoke. She ain't smoke, right? Like we would be fighting, or dudes would be fighting in front of the stoop in front of our house because we live right next to the basketball court, right? And because be out there fighting, busting each other with 8-ball bottles, like I could be like this, dude. Chuck, no lie. My grandmother came downstairs. Chuck, these dudes fight. It's a gang fight. It's a gang fight. Like 50 of them and 50 of us. I mean, and I wasn't fighting. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? But mother came downstairs with that Saturday night special. And you want to see jokers scatter like leaves in the wind, bro? Mother came downstairs. Well, she was straight. And also she was mad too. She was straightening up that wig, Chuck. She was like, got me missing the stories because they down here fighting. And she got down to that bottom step and she pulled out the little joint. And I got big hands. I'm a big man, right? I got big hands, right? But she pulled out the little joint and she's like, didn't I tell y'all to get from around here? And she started pointing that thing. Gone, Chuck. Gone. And then like later on that day, I'm outside, right? I'm outside playing. You know, we outside A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, so we outside playing, right?
Yeah.
And Cats is like, yo, son, your grandmama is crazy. Like, shit, I've been through that. I told y'all she was crazy. I've been telling y'all this for years. I legit saw her grab a dude from behind. She was playing a number, and the dude was like, yo, we didn't get your number. She's like, oh, you got my number. You know, Chuck, you used to play the numbers. You be like, hey, I'm gonna play 713 straight in box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you get like $2 for 713. My man was like, okay. We left and come back. The number came out. We come back the next day. Like, I ain't got your number. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I played yesterday. What? And nobody over here hit the number. I was like, oh boy, somebody about to get hurt. Somebody about to get. I knew it. I knew somebody was about to get hurt because she had a boyfriend. He was a gangster from Brooklyn, right? And we in Jersey City, right? How I knew he was a gangster, Chuck. He used to come see my grandmother, right? And he used to double park. And this is Jersey City. This is Jersey City, New Jersey, bro. This is Jersey City, right? He used to park his Mercedes halfway on the sidewalk and wouldn't nobody touch it in Jersey City. Bro, you couldn't leave a penny on the ground in Jersey City without people fighting over it, bro. But he used to park his car, his Mercedes, halfway on the curb in Jersey City. This I knew he was a gangster, right? He'd park his car. Nobody would touch it. Not even these dudes on my street. They wouldn't touch it, right? She was like, so mother was like, yeah, I played such and such. And my man was like, ain't nobody hit no number. And I saw her grab this dude and snatch him across this counter, like pulling him, right? And my man came out the back. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't know. And my man legit gave mother some money. I don't know how much it was, and then gave us some candy. He gave us like $3 worth of candy out the candy shop. Chuck, you ever been in a candy shop that ain't never sold no candy?
Yeah.
the candy store that ain't never. You're walking down the aisle, you're like, dang, this candy dusty. Don't nobody never buy no. I didn't know there was such thing as fronts.
Didn't know either.
Yeah.
Where you get these potato chips from? Oh, the store right there on the corner. Don't go in there.
Don't go in there. What you doing? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was
So she grabbed. She was.
Yeah, she's gonna cut him. I think she's gonna cut him. I think she's gonna cut his throat. I think I because we used to walk all over Jersey City with mother, and nobody used to bother her, right? But you used to hear about crime all the time, like hey, y'all heard, such and such got hurt, got mugged on Fulton the other night. Like, word, man, why they mug that man? All he was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like in our neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's the name? You know what I'm saying? Got stabbed on Stevens the other night. You're like, oh man, that man don't never bother nobody. All he do is go to work and come home. And they stabbed him. Like, yeah, they stabbed him and took all his money. But ain't nobody used to touch mother. And mother was probably about 5'1". Mother was probably about 5'1", probably 120. But she had thug tendencies. Chuck McGraw had thug tendencies. Yeah, man. It was crazy. My mother, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. My mother was a big, tall. My mother's a big, tall lady, and she ain't like that. She not about it like that. But mother, yeah, I seen mother. Chuck, I haven't told you about the time mother cussed out the preacher.
Oh no, let's get that
at church.
That's
at church.
Oh, this is a good one, ladies
on
and
Sunday.
Gentlemen, it is Uncle Freezy's story time. Unc, go for it.
Chuck. So you ever heard of revival? You know how churches do revival?
Yes.
Right. So we did revival all week. Everybody tired, right? Everybody tired, right? The kids, we going to school, and this revival, it's like October. Like the kids be in school all day, adults will be in work all day, and then about 4:30 the church van come pick everybody up, take them to church for revival. Right? Revival start at 6. You be in there till 8 o'clock. By the time this is all week. By the time you get home, everybody wore out. So that Sunday, I ain't gonna say the pastor name because he dead and gone. He in the upper room, right? He in the upper room now, so I ain't gonna say his name. But church come, he walked by us, everybody eating breakfast. He like, hey there, brother, Uncle Freezy. I'm like, man, go on now. I'm tired. Everybody tired, bro. Everybody tired, right? So he's like, yeah, we just gonna probably just come in here, praise the Lord a little bit, and go on home. So church started at 10. Like we do Sunday school, you know what I'm saying? Then we do church, and he started wrapping up, right? You're like, yeah, it's been a long week. He means like get on out of here and go on to the. But I want to talk to you about such and such. And mother stood up and went. Mother was on the choir loft. She's like, hey, come here. Chuck, this is church. Hey, come here. She like, didn't we? And mother didn't curse word. She from South Carolina, Chuck. She originally from South Carolina. So her cursing skills was on point, but at the same time unorthodox. But all we heard was, hey man, didn't we tell your shitting ass who's gonna hurry up and get the hell out of here? And sat back down. Everybody was like, holy crap, did y'all hear that? And everybody looking at me like, did your grandma just cuss in church? Yes, Chuck. And he like, and he got back to the thing. He's like, amen, amen. And so he's like, let the church say it. And then we like, oh man. We heard me getting out of there. Herb wrapping it up so we could go. I was like, wait a minute, this dude was about to hold us in church for about 2 more hours so he can turn in your Bibles to Ecclesiastes. He was like, hey, come here. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then next after that, all we know is the dude hurry up and wrap up church. And on the way, we on the bus. We on the bus, everybody you know how stuff, you know how you be on a church van and everything be all awkward and quiet. You didn't want to say nothing because you just seen something you wasn't supposed to see. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. Like I ain't never seen nobody do that. Like
I ain't never seen nobody do that either.
turn in your Bible to the book of Isaiah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Man, we've been in revival all week, bro. And you about to like, hey, come here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, that ever happened to you? You know how you be in church, everybody be ready to go, and the preacher just keep going on and on.
Oh boy. I just got one more thing. I'm about done. All right. Okay.
The Lord
Now,
said, I had to share with you.
Now, everybody, we're gonna be back at about 7:30, and because God has a message. Because when God has a message, God is gonna deliver that message. And you know what? Turn your Bibles with me to Job. You're like, yo, come on, man. You said you was wrapping this thing up. Now
it was wrapping up 45 minutes ago.
Like what are we doing? Like, and God is like, hey, wait, one more thing. Tell him this. Like, come on.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Now we've been in church once so long. One of the mothers went to the pastor and was like, hey, at least let the children go eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were there since 10 o'clock in the morning. It is 4:45. 4:45.
Yeah. Straight.
And he is not slowing down whatsoever.
Right.
Like it's almost like a dissertation. People have notebooks out. People got their tape recorders out, and he's knee deep in it. I'm like, yo, like I've went to sleep already.
Right.
And I've woken up, and he's still talking.
And he's still yeah. And you got the kink in your neck, and you probably got slobber down one side of your face from sleeping on a hard wooden pew.
And I used to hate when my aunt would pinch me to wake me up. Like, what are you waking me up for? Right. What are you waking me up for?
And why are you pinching? Pinching is so old school.
The pinch with the twist.
Yes.
Now that always made me want to punch my aunt. Like my aunt could fuss me out. You know, she's hurt my feelings plenty of times. Because people from the South, they just they don't know how to subtlety isn't some of the older folks cup of tea.
Right.
You know. Well, good God, how big you gonna get? How much you eating? You said
Uncle
hello
Freezy,
to everybody.
You told me that girl was how about this? Uncle Freezy, you told me that girl was gonna be pretty. Hey, you know she's standing right here, right? Yes.
Oh man. Like why?
Yes.
Like why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so breaking news. This is the one thing I want to talk to you about, bro. So Brittany Griner just pleaded guilty in Russia. Right? Brittany Griner just pleaded guilty in Russia, and she asked the court for mercy. Right? And throughout the Brittany Griner thing, Joe Biden and others from the United States were supposed to be helping Brittany Griner in her court case in Russia. Right. her wife is a lawyer, right? But Russia has not been willing to work with the United States on some type of resolution with Brittany Griner. You know what it seemed like, Chuck? It seemed like Brittany Griner is gone, bro.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Seemed like she gone, bro. Seemed like Brittany Griner, she gone, bro. Yeah, but I don't get it, bro. Like, why are you carrying drugs abroad? Does that not sound like a bad decision?
Yes. But from a person who what was she what was she called?
Hashish oil in Russia. Hashish oil, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I never got it from the beginning. Man.
Nah, this is she's what happened to her is that she's an unfortunate casualty in a forever war. And Russia's at a point right now. It was like, man, we're not allowing America to tell us what we can and we can't do anymore. That's how we lost the Soviet Union. That's why I was telling people. I was like, yo, like when they said they're going to take Ukraine back, yeah, they mean it. Like that was a part of the USSR. And America put their nose in their business, and they have not forgiven or forgotten what has happened. And so when this comes with Brittany Griner, like I easily want to say, come on, man, it's hash oil. That's all it is, you know. Like that, she's not bringing MDMA, cocaine, heroin, it's hash oil. But every country, every place is not America. And I try to tell, I used to tell my sister that all the time when she traveling abroad, like, yo, it's not America. Don't go over there with that attitude. Like you the angry black chick or the head chick in charge. Because these other countries don't play that. Like the rights that you have here in America aren't the rights you get over there. They don't give two craps about America and America's policies at all.
No, they don't care.
Not at all. So things that you could get away with here are serious crimes over there. Like nothing gonna happen. You got them cheeks out here in the city, other than people looking.
Yeah.
Right. You can't do that. You can't do that in Dubai.
No.
You can't. It's against the law. Being obscene and indecent, you go to jail for that.
That's real. That's real in China, bro. That's real. You try to do that in China, bro. That's real, bro. I saw a doc, and I want to get back to the Griner thing, but I saw a doc about this girl from America, a black girl. They can't tell me how to dress. This is my body. Oh yeah. She got locked up and she's still locked up. Family's still trying to get her out. It's like 4 years. And she on the thing crying. They only let me talk to my family once a week. Bitch, all you had to do was be decent.
Right. That's it. That's it.
Yo, stop. We push. I'm telling you, yo, we push. First of all, it shocked me because when I heard about the story, I'm like, yo, okay, this must be some random girl from Iowa. She trying to push some boundaries, like you know what I'm saying, trying to do a documentary or something and bring awareness to a certain thing. And she prepared. It's just a random black girl. Yeah,
Man.
they can't tell you how to dress in their country. Okay. I bet you. Oh, go ahead, Chuck. I'm sorry.
And see, people take for granted living in America. It takes traveling abroad for you to understand how the world works. Like everything is not America is America. It's not universal, right? The freedoms that we're allowed here, other places don't have. That's why you have to appreciate where you live, even for all of the negative things that comes along with living in America. If you're not of a certain social economic status and or race, right?
Right.
Your self-entitlement, because that's a self-entitled attitude to think that you can go to someone else's country that has very clear laws on conduct and tell them people you're gonna do what you want to do. They can't tell you what to do. All right.
Until you get locked up and then you crying. Joe Biden. And like for instance, you remember LeAngelo Ball stealing them purses?
Oh,
stealing them
yeah.
things. Remember that? And then was begging Trump to get him out of.
Oh, they weren't bags. He stole Gucci shades.
Yeah. Bro, your father is a millionaire and you are overseas stealing sunglasses.
But that's self-entitlement, bro, because he didn't have to steal anything.
I know this.
But your brother's already in the league, so to even act like your brother ain't hit you off or you can't be hit off by your brother is ridiculous.
And were those shades that important?
No. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, most sunglasses are made in the same factory.
Yep. And you know what else? You know what else are made in the same factory? Denim jeans.
Big facts.
Made in the same factory on the same machines.
Yes. Because I have several family members that are, like 15, 20 years older than me, attest to that, because family from the South will come up north for work during the summers, and they all worked at a jean factory.
Yep.
And I was like, well, what jeans did y'all make? And it was like, all of them.
All of them. And
I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean you made all the jeans? It was like all the jeans come from the same factory. They was like, they have a first cut, second cut, third cut, and usually the higher end brands get the first and second cut. And what you mean the higher? Yeah, those jeans just get certain patches stitched on them. That's it.
Yeah,
they're all the same jeans.
All of them the same jeans, bro. Yep.
Because it used to make me so mad. They'd be like, just get a pit. They just jeans. They ain't just jeans. They are called Kanan jeans, okay? They're not just jeans. And you're like, no, these are
FUBU, baby. These are FUBU. They cost. I remember, bro. I bought a pair of FUBU jeans, man. They was $48. This is back in the day when $48 meant something. I paid $40. Anybody in here remember FUBU? For us, by us. Y'all remember that? Damon Johns, all that?
Yes.
I bought some FUBU jeans for $48, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wore them things and protected them like they were gold, bro. $48. That was more than Vasco.
Yeah.
For the that was more than that people used to pay for. See, I ain't never had no Sergio Valente, no Calvin Klein, nothing like that. I ain't never had that, right? We used to rock like Lee jeans.
Lee's.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We used to rock Lee's, you know what I'm saying?
Some a Latigra polo with some Lee
the
jeans
Tigers,
and some Bally's.
Yeah, or some Playboys.
Ah.
Yeah, man.
Nice little Kango bucket. Oh, I'm cooling.
Yeah.
I am cooling.
I was gonna buy a Kango bucket off of Amazon, and then I thought about how ridiculous I would look with a Kango on in 2022.
You would look amazing.
I would look ridiculous, Chuck, because I got the biggest head. I got they ain't selling no size 8.5 Kango.
No, you just get the large. Oh, wait. No, I'm saying, man, you get your Kango bucket. You get you a nice pair of those gazelles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you come on.
yeah.
It's the world famous DJ Uncle
It's
Freezy.
the number one chief rocker, Nick's Universe, Uncle Freezy. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know how I got from Brittany Griner to Cazelles, but that's what I do though. I'm sorry. That's what I do, bro. Hey, you wanna before we get out of here, man, you wanna do some of what are they thinking?
We have to do some what are they thinking?
All right, let me cue up some what are they thinking? Hey, chat, y'all ready for some what are they thinking? Let me do some.
I gotta do something for that.
Let me see. What are they thinking? Here's one, Chuck. I got you. I got you. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. What is he thinking? What is he thinking?
If your daughter knew you was here with me right now, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
I'm thinking, kind of like, I think this dude is thinking like, I got heaven right here on earth. That's what he's thinking. Look at his eyes, bro. Look at this dude's eyes, Chuck. Where he look my man, like, girl, he's good God, girl. Look at his eyes. See now he drifting. See how he drifting away? Like, oh my God. Yo, hey, Bodega's like, Shark Week is over. That's what he thinking. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna play it one more time. Just so I can look at he like, good God, girl, you smell like
blackberry molasses.
he just rests his chin on her head.
My hair on my face, love the hair on your head, girl.
Yeah, oh my God, that is so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. All right, I got like two more. I'm gonna play this one right here. Let me see. What is he thinking? Whew.
Oh, bitch, you the one that said you want to come out here. Now you upset because I don't know where to go. We from the city. Ah, hate this broad.
That's exactly what he thinking. Like, oh, she just too much trouble.
I told you to bring the GPS, and now I'm out of here. But you don't have.
And now the sun going down, and we lost.
Where are you going?
Yeah, man. He like, oh my God, this chick. He just like, yes,
Salute.
man. Yes, man.
Salute Yankees Morning Brew. Heck was good. Oh
Yeah.
man. Why her? Why did I do why did I agree to this? My life is over.
Yeah. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. Let me see what else we got. What else we got? Okay. All right, what is he thinking?
One more time. What
is he thinking? So we must have caught them after the fight. This is after they was arguing. Is that what that is? We must have caught them after.
When I watched that, the only thing that came through my mind was what's it gonna be? Cause I can't pretend. No.
Right.
What we gonna be more than friends? Probably not.
Let me. Okay, let me see if I got another one. Okay, let me see if I got another one. Okay. What is she thinking?
His breath smell like goat balls.
Oh, she mad. Oh, she mad. She just stepped. Like he trying to explain to her. He trying to explain to her. Look, she looking at him like this 8 Mile. She got the Eminem look on her face. Come on, be rabbit. Come on, be rabbit. Okay, she smiled a little teeny bit, and then he kept talking, and she's like, "What? You motherfucker! Get out of here, jerk!" Okay.
I was just giving her a ride home. You know, I'm a good guy. But then she got sleepy and put her head on my lap. And then we hit a bump and my zipper was open. And then one thing led to another. She was like,
Yeah.
You think I'm stupid? No. F you. F you, Klaus. I'm out of here.
Well, and that dude looked like Pau Gasol. Look at Pau Gasol. Yo, this is crazy. Oh, he kept talking. That's what ruined it. All he had to do was just let it ride.
I know what he did. I know what happened. Play it from the beginning. Play it from the beginning. I got you.
I got you.
Yeah. From the first moment I saw you, I was like, I knew I had to have you. Look at you. You're so cute. You were beautiful, Gloria. Gloria?
Gloria?
Her name is Sharon.
Yo. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna run one more before we get out of here, y'all. One more.
Uh-oh.
Come on, StreamYard. Come on, StreamYard. Oh, this ain't the one. This ain't nothing. This is our joint. That's our joint. My bad, man. My bad. That was something different. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how vibes and stuff thing, man.
Oh, I have a terrible mind, man. I have to mature. I have to mature because as soon as I saw that, I was like, she's telling her, I know we've been together for 5 years, but there's something I need to tell you. I used to be a man.
Oh! Nothing about people that used to be men. Nothing against y'all, man. I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to say this is a very we're doing pretty good numbers. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but the irony in that you wanted to get with a woman because you were in love with women, and then you are in a relationship with what you believe to be a woman who presents himself as a woman, but they really was a man, and that's not really your cup of tea, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now that I explain, I should have just let it be what it was and not try to explain it. Now it just feels awkward.
Feel dirty.
Yeah.
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 So Chuck, I'm gonna put a few of these on TikTok and on Twitter at some point. I gotta do the KMD in a few minutes, and then so I'm gonna do the KMD in a few minutes, man. I'm gonna take a short nap, jump up, do that for 9,000 hours. I'll be on the front stoop with Sim Russell at 11 o'clock. We got Nick's after party at 11:30 with Cully and Subliminal 209. And I have a life and work. So y'all know what that's gonna be like. You know how you be at work, you be like,
Hey man, well, be careful, man.
Yeah,
be
man.
careful. Hey man, I want to thank everybody for coming and joining us today, man. Another great show. Had a great time kicking it with you, Vibrant Ones. We'll be back here tomorrow, July 8th, Friday, TGIF. We'll be here between the hours of 8:30 and about 9:30 a.m. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell a friend to tell a friend who's going to tell a friend, and we'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Leroy Jenkins!